Key56 Internet Radio with Rob Goodman here, and we are participating today in the Lyrical Artistry event here at Gloria Mesa in Chollas Lake. And each month this event takes place. It's the third month or second month of the month. This month's event took place here today, October the 15th. And the next event will be November 19th, and it's going to feature gospel singers, praise dancers, and excerpts from upcoming plays from the Community Actors Theater. And we also, today, we were allowed to listen to some comedy and magic tricks, some miming. We had some singing going on. And once again, excerpts from an upcoming play at the Community Actors Theater. And once again, the next event takes place November 19th. 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And joining me right now is Paul William Taylor Sr., actor, director, playwright. And you have a big part to play in the upcoming production RANT. So would you go ahead and tell us about that?
Sure. RANT is the story of an elderly gentleman. He's experiencing living, and he has Alzheimer's. And he also talks to God. And God has told him that this is the last day he is on earth. So he has taken upon himself to tell his daughter and her husband and his grandson, who has the same name as he does, Henry, everything he knows. But the problem is, in the past with his Alzheimer's, he just says anything that doesn't make sense.
Okay.
So they don't know whether on his last day he's making sense or just making something up.
Okay. All right. So, and are you the playwright?
Yes, I wrote this last year.
Okay. And so what inspired you to write this play?
Well, the truth is I was going to do My Baby. It's called I Didn't Get No Wake-Up Call, and I couldn't get the main actors. So at the time, my girlfriend was still alive. She always encouraged me. And she said, don't worry about it. Write another play. And I had like 3 weeks to write this play.
Okay.
So I wrote it under duress and acted in it, actually. And when the performance was over, Miss Hamilton, the theater's director, came up to me and she said, that's the best one you ever wrote. And I started laughing before I started crying.
Right.
Because we had large audiences, and I appreciated the support.
Okay. And so how did you perform this at the Community Actors Theater first, or did you perform it somewhere else?
No, I did it first at Community Actors Theater. I'd like to tell the audience a story. I was going to work out one day, and I passed by the theater. When I saw the marquee and realized it was a black theater, being new in town, I just walked in cold, and Miss Hamilton was in there teaching the youth acting.
Okay.
And I'm standing there interfering with her class, and she says, young man, what do you want? I said, I just want to talk to you because my passion is writing, performing, and theater.
Right.
And she's given me a chance, and I really appreciate her for doing that.
Oh, yeah. Well, the Community Actors Theater is really important to the African-American community. Gives individuals such as yourself an opportunity to show off what they can do. So it's really important. And as I was saying in the previous interview, we've been involved with the Community Actors Theater for several years now, and we enjoy that association. So, is there? Well, how about some of the actors that are in the play? We saw a couple of them today here performing a scene from the play. Could you just go ahead and talk a little bit about them?
Yeah, Antonio Williams. I saw him at the Lyceum in The Wiz. He was playing a Tin Man.
Okay.
And I went to see the play. I just waited for him. I said, Antonio, man, I need you to be in my play. He was very gracious. He said yes. Max Johnson. I met him through Miss Hamilton. He was in one of her classes, and he comes highly recommended. And I have to say this about him. He's an actor in my play, but he's like my grandson. I love the guy.
Okay.
He's very supportive. Then we have Shay Coleman. She's done 3 plays with me. She's an excellent gospel singer, but she's also a very talented actress. And then Janice Island was in my last play, Rose the Secret. She had a very small part in that play, but she is so good.
Okay.
I asked her, I said, will you play the lead female? And she said, yeah, she's doing a great job too. And then Jonathan Bradley, I saw him acting in a play called Five No Trump last year. And I said, I got to get him in my stable. I looked around, he lives 2 doors down from me.
Oh, boy.
So he's in my play as well. And I also have a young lady named Natasha who is going to play Dee Henry, the young grandson's girlfriend, love interest. Okay, so, and then Clarence Wine will play Uncle T.T. That's little Henry's father's drinking buddy and his brother. Okay. So I've got a illustrious cast. Just ask you to come out and see it on November 4th, 5th, 8 o'clock p.m., and then that's Sunday at 3 p.m.
Okay. Another question. What's the best thing about being a playwright?
Oh, the applause when it's over.
The applause,
you
okay.
Sit there in the audience and you're nerve-wracked because maybe they don't laugh when you think they should, or maybe they cry when you don't think they should. But at the end, when they applaud, it makes it all worthwhile. All the hours of writing and rewriting and rewriting.
How long did it take you to write the play?
This one?
Yeah.
9 days.
Wow.
I wrote it really fast. Usually it takes me a year.
Okay, I can understand that. 9 days is extremely fast, yeah. And from everything what I heard here and what I'm hearing from some of the people here, it's an excellent play. So could you tell us again when it starts and when the show times are?
It'll be November 4th at 8 o'clock, November 5th at 8 o'clock, and then Sunday matinee is at 3.
Okay. All right.
Please come out and support us.
Absolutely, and we're going to promote it on the radio station. And so once again, ladies and gentlemen, joining me was Paul William Taylor Sr. He is a playwright. He's a writer for the play RANT. And you want to come on and check that out, because we absolutely need to support each other. So thanks for joining us today.
Thank you. It's my pleasure.
All right now.